Okay, boys and girls. Today we're going to read The Kissing Hand again. Do you remember the last time we read this story?
Yeah.
Who can tell me what happened the last time we read this story? What happened?
Chester ran out of the book.
Chester ran out of the book. What happened, Emmeline?
And he took his mom's hand and
He did, didn't he? And he jumped out of the book, and where did we have to go? What did we do?
We
Lulu,
went to
what
the
did we do?
Went to the office and the cafeteria.
We went all around the school chasing him, didn't we, boys and girls? It was super fun, wasn't it? What did he leave us, Charlotte?
Cookie.
Charlotte.
He left us a little snack.
A snack. He left us a treat. He jumped right back in this book, didn't he? I want to read this book again because it's such a good book, and in kindergarten we read good books more than once, right? All right, so the name of our story is The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. I love the illustrations in this story. Here's our friend Chester. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, can I stay home with you? Here's the pictures. Chester really does not want to go to school, does he?
No.
Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled his ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, even if they seem strange or scary at first. But I know you will love school once you start. Thumbs up if you love school now that you've started. Higher. Yeah, good. You'll make new friends and play with new toys. You'll read new books and swing on new swings. And besides, she said, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Chester wiped his tears. A secret?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of secret? And do you know what she said? A very old secret.
A kissing hand?
You're so smart. It is the kissing hand secret. And Mrs. Raccoon said she learned it from her mother, and she learned it from hers. And it's called, what is it called?
The kissing hand.
That's right. And Chester said, what is that? We know already, don't we?
It's a kissing hand.
There it is. I'll show you, said Mrs. Raccoon. And she took Chester's hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. And what did she do? She kissed him right on that hand. That's right. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush right up his hand, up his arm, and straight into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled, and she said, now, whenever you feel lonely and need a little love from home, just press your hand to your cheek and say, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump right to your face, and you will have warm, toasty thoughts. That's a nice
What
idea.
to your face?
Right to your face. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now be careful not to lose it. Can he really lose it?
No.
No. But don't worry, when you open your hand to wash your hands, it will stick. Kisses stick, don't they, boys and girls?
Yeah, they'll never come off.
Nope, especially mama kisses. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school. He looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mom and smiled at her.
It's a spider
And
web.
he said, hey, give me your hand. There is a spider web. Good observation. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large hand into a fan. Next, he leaned forward, and what did he do? He kissed her hand.
I said it.
He's taking good care of his mama, isn't he? Now, you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and an I love you, Chester ran right to school. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. Chester's kiss filled her heart. Chester loves you, it said. Chester loves you. And there's the school. Does that look like our school? No, Chester's teacher looks like an owl. And these look like all the boys and girls in the forest. And it says, I love you. Now, the other day in our classroom, we made Chester puppets. Can you take out your Chester puppets?
Yeah.
Put on your puppets. Now, Chester needs to learn his ABCs just like you do. Oh, quiet voices and hands still. Oh, I hear a lot of talking. Here's what I want you to do. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. 5. Body still. 4. 3. 2. Aaron. 1. All right, is your Chester puppet on your hand?
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hold up a letter card. Oh, I'll wait. Chester's kind of wiggly. I'm going to hold up a letter card. Joey, Jackson, eyes on me. I need you to tell me the letter, and I need Chester to tell me the sound. Are you ready? What's the letter? What's the sound? Good. What letter is this? G. What's the letter? G. Good. What's the letter? D. What's the sound? D. Good. Ready? What's the letter? B. What's the sound? Emma, I'm going to put the Chester puppets up on our website and these Chester letter cards. When you get home, if you lose your Chester puppet, you can make a new one and you can print these Chester cards and you can play the game at home. What do you think? Sound good? Thumbs up. Good job, boys and girls.